Hello everyone and welcome back. It's been quite a while, but yeah, I'm sort of returning to YouTube. Not sure how frequent I'm going to be uploading, but here's a video anyway. I've got 8 robots to show you today here at the skirting board. I'll be showing you in the order I built them, so let's get on with it. First up, Hexadecimator. The first version, because it was easier to build. I hadn't built a robot in a while, so I wanted something fairly simple. And it's essentially a shiny box with a flipper. See, there's the piston details in there. 2-wheel drive, like I think the real one was. Yeah, but it's pretty good. Some can sort of self-right. Yeah, Hexadecimator, good. Next up we have a custom robot. This here is called Charger. The whole concept behind this is sort of meant to be a tantrum style machine, so the spinner is set back into the robot, so they can charge this up to full speed, hence the name, and then go straight under someone and rip the underside out. Though it's not really that good. I'm not sure if this thing will fly for very long, if at all. It's got a self-righter on the top, so it can self-right itself, and it has the name on the back. The wheel guards are falling apart a bit. Yeah, that's Charger. Next up we have a featherweight robot that competes on the UK live scene. This here is Out of Time. Very, very long wedge with a front hinge flipper. Yeah, it's got these weird side things that I don't really understand the point of. The outboard wheels there, in the side, and the hinged wedgelet on the front. So yeah, quite a cool design. I don't have too many front hinge flippers. There's a robot I actually saw at RoboNerd last year. So yeah, that's cool. I drew some of the bolts on, couldn't bother to do them all. But yeah, that's Out of Time. Next up, now I wanted to move away from making flippers and vertical spinners because I have quite a lot of them. So I wanted to make weapons I don't really have many of, such as horizontal spinners, axes and crushers. So here's a horizontal spinner. This is, I believe, my first ever Clashbox robot. This is Brainstorm. I don't think I've done another Clashbox one, unless you count Ripper, but that was made before that. I don't know. My first Clashbox competitor that actually originated from Clashbox. As you can see, it's got the weird designs on the top there with the brain, exposed wheels on the side, the big chunky spinning flywheel type of thing, and the little support column in there. Yeah, it's not massively detailed, but it's alright, it does the job. Also, yeah, more Chinese competitors, always good. That's Brainstorm. Next up we have a BattleBots robot, one I'm not overly happy with and I probably will rebuild at some point. This here is Chopper from the live shows, Destructathon or Proving Ground or whatever it's called this week, and I just broke that wheel. So yeah, it's got all the exhaust pipe things that sort of had spark plugs in them, big red wheels, and the axe on the top, which looks alright. I haven't put the holes in it because that'll make it really weak. But yeah, it's on the straw there. I put a cocktail stick, or it might have been a barbecue skewer inside just to make it a bit stronger. Yeah, the axe is pretty decent. The mounts aren't great, but yeah, not happy too much with the chassis of this one. So as I said, I'll probably rebuild it. And thinking about it now, I'm pretty sure this competed in Clashbots as Battle Axe, was it? Don't know why I'm asking, there's no one else in the room. But yeah, that's Chopper. Moving on to a Beetle right now. This is Night Fury. Yeah, pretty big horizontal this. Plain black really. I finally got myself some duct tape, which the roll of which the camera is sitting on now. But yeah, some black duct tape which made this quite good. It's got the moving tail there, which you can do fun things with. The underside there, you can see I made a right mess of it because I tried to make the wheels 3D like sort of pop out of it. So they're strips of card that there's a cut there and a cut there where they're pushed down inside, but it didn't really work and just made a mess. So that's great. But yeah, also I didn't do the sort of angled sides because that would have been really difficult to design. But overall I think it looks pretty decent. So yeah, Night Fury. Only difference is it doesn't make that air raid siren type of sound. Then we have it's a custom machine, but not my custom machine. This is my take on one of the Bot Builders robots. This here is the triumphant return of the Iron Mango series, Sliced Mango. Yes, based on 3 to Tango. It's got the crushing head. Also, it's getting stuck. The sort of lifty thing. And also, unlike his, I put a self-writing thing there with IM for Iron Mango, although it sort of looks like I'm, which is weird. Yeah, sort of Spectre style. It's a very Spectre style machine, really. There's the wheels, and yeah, that's how you spell it. But yeah, it's got the sort of winking eye. On his one, the eye that was winking was on that side, so I flipped it around to be cool. And I made the nose slightly different for some reason. Yeah, pretty good. The grabbing mechanism works pretty well, actually. If I just demonstrate on Night Fury here, so it grabs down. It's a bit hard to get your finger in it, but yeah, you can sort of lift up and then deposit it over there. So yeah, that's Iron Mango. And lastly, we have another Axe bot, one from the UK live scene, and one I've actually seen in person. In fact, it was in the first heavyweight fight I ever witnessed in person. This is Apocalypse. Now, Apocalypse competed in Robot Wars Series 10, but with a different design to this. It was sort of a splinter type of thing. But then for the live scene, they rebuilt it as a terahertz type of thing. See, with this nice axe here. Once again, I kind of messed up the mounts. Something I'm going to have to work with, making better axe mounts. Also, I forgot to put like the red bits on here. I can sort that later. So it's got the sort of mushroom cloud designs on the side and the sort of shape. Once again, the chassis on this isn't great. It needs to be sort of flatter and longer. Really, it's a bit too short, but it does the job. It'll do for now. It's not terrible. But yeah, the axe is pretty powerful. Take Brainstorm here. See, you can hear that crashing down there. And the front is pretty well armoured for deflecting spinners. So yeah, Apocalypse. There's the wheels on the other side. Yeah, pretty cool. If I was to rank my top 3 favourites here, how would we do it? I think in third we would have Night Fury. No, third goes over there. In second place I would put... I'd probably go for Apocalypse second. And in first place, of course, Sliced Mango. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe or whatever if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.